Right, hello and welcome to all the listeners out there. Richard Gow here. So, happy Sunday. We made it to the end of the week. Today I want to talk about an idea that I had. I was actually talking to my friend the other day. We were talking about roles in society and roles in our jobs, and it just got me thinking. A couple of years back, I did some training with an incredible teacher who I thought was training me how to sing. But actually, she was doing something completely different. She was trying to change my mindset and my focus around myself, which leads me to the topic. Be the rock star. Don't try to be the rock star, just be the rock star. You know, like Nike, just do it. So much of our time is spent trying to fulfill roles in society, trying to make people like us, trying to, hope that we fit in with the crowd that we're rolling with. And most of the time, you don't have to try that hard. Just be who you are. Be the rock star that you were designed to be. Whatever that is, whatever way, shape, or form it is. I know that it's super duper scary. I went through a period, basically most of my life, that I was trying so hard to fit in, with the rugby crowd, with the swimming crowd, with the drama crowd, with all of these different crowds that I was actually just running away from who I was inside. And in turn, I was teaching people how to treat me, and to my detriment, I was teaching them all wrong. I was giving them a false idea of who I was and what I liked just because I wanted to fit in. So I suppressed a couple of the things that I felt were, a part of me, just in order to make it easier for that transition to fit in, to have that sense of community, to have that group around you that always had your back. But this was my fundamental problem. I was trying to be a rock star, some sort of rock star, some sort of painting, some sort of idealistic version of what I thought it was, instead of just being the rock star that I am. So today, everyone is finding themselves in isolation, in a really weird space that everyone's struggling to find where they fit in. And I know it sounds so cliche, but you've got the time now. Everyone has had some sort of time for reflection. Everyone's had some sort of time to ask themselves the hard questions. Are you authentically the rock star that you should be? If you're not, then perhaps sit down today over a cup of tea, write some things out that's bothering you, that is weighing heavy on your heart and your soul. Try and figure out if you are the person that you wanted to be. Are you the person that your 5-year-old self would be proud to say, that's the person I want to grow up into? And whatever the answers that you find are, celebrate them because you had the guts to do it. You had the guts to figure it out. You had the guts to chase after that rock star that lives inside of you, and you had the bravery to even just unlock the door to releasing that rock star. It's so difficult. Once you make that realization that you're in control, you teach people how they treat you. And once you understand this fundamental, a lot of things kind of make sense. Why certain groups don't like you, why certain groups do. Who you surround yourself is who you ultimately become. So this is kind of a role reversal, is you're trying to change yourself in order to be a part of some sort of group. And you were born to stand out. So do it. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in being different. I promise you, there's 7 odd billion of us out there. You'll find your tribe. So don't be afraid to stand out in any crowd, no matter what anyone else says. Because the rock star on the stage is shredding that guitar, is hitting those high notes, and is just having the time of their life. They're just sharing who they are with the people that are around them, and they are just living their best rock star life. You can do it. I can do it. And on that, have a beautiful Sunday. Mic drop.